Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Rikaru Watches Anime, with me, the Animaster Rikaru, and our trusty stretchy co-host, Rusty. Hey Rusty.
Hey, I'm Stretchy.
I'm making a joke about the show we're about to do, because that's one of the very few things I actually know about this thing.
Oh yeah.
So in case you guys can't tell, we are doing what is the most popular anime in the world, if I recall. I think it is. Because
Yeah.
I know it was part of the big three, and I believe it's the most popular of the big three, like view
It is
number
still part of
wise.
the big three.
Yeah, still because it's still going. Naruto's the one that dropped out of the big three
Yep.
because it's over now.
It's now the big two.
Yeah, I don't know what's gonna replace it. Like what, Gintama or something?
Yeah, probably.
I don't know. Anyway, so this is, as you could probably see, One Piece, and I don't have anything against One Piece, but I've only seen like 20 episodes of One Piece, and that was several years ago, and I wasn't interested, and I dropped it, and I haven't picked it up since, nor do I feel particularly inspired to, considering I just heard that one of its arcs is 150 episodes long.
No, 150 episodes in, not long. Oh God.
Oh, it's 150 episodes in? I thought you were saying it's 150 episodes long, and I'm like, what in the
It's
hell?
only like 30, but then again, no, it might be like
Here's my
50.
here's my limit for length of arcs. The Daedalus arc from Fairy Tail is like 20 some episodes.
This one's 60. East Blue arc is 60, but that's
Yeah,
also
that's
split into
way too.
minor arcs. So you can't just say East Blue is a whole arc. There's like Romance Dawn.
Yeah,
There's
don't start listing this whole thing because I know how much you like One Piece and you could talk for literally ever.
I'm just gonna do the East Blue part. Romance Dawn,
I'm not interested.
Orange Town, Syrup Village. Um, then there is oh god, it starts with a B. The restaurant, the floating restaurant. Um,
Don't
Nami's
ask me like you expect
archipelago.
me to know.
No, and that's why I didn't ask. Kokiyoshi, something like that. Village. Don't quote me on that. And then Log Town, and then Reverse Mountain are the main arcs of the East Blue.
Wow. Why don't we just eat some creepy looking fruit and forget how to swim?
You know that much too?
Isn't that episode 1?
Yup. Actually, that might be episode 2.
This is literally how much shit I remember of One Piece.
I don't
Is
remember
the,
if they do backstory episode 1 or episode 2. We'll see in a
that
second.
I just remember that the main character is stretchy because he ate the rubber devil fruit that gave him magical stretchy rubber powers,
The
but now
Gum
he
Gum
can't
No
swim.
Mi.
Whatever. They're all XX fruit,
No Me.
is what they're called.
No space me.
They're gummies from Pokemon.
That was a great analogy.
That's what they are. They're gummies from Pokemon.
What's your
Except for they
favorite
give
devil
you
fruit,
weird magic.
Ryan?
I can literally only name one. So that one. The rubber one.
I would have to say mine would be either the Quake fruit or the Rumble fruit.
Both of those sound like they just cause earthquakes.
No, the Quake fruit lets you cause an earthquake in anything, including the air.
Okay.
And it also lets you shift the whole world, and rip the sky. And the Rumble,
So this guy is what's his ass from Bleach.
yes, he's actually the world's strongest man in this anime.
Okay.
And he
It's
only
not
died
Garp the
because he
Fist.
had, I think, about 80 shots in him, a sword through the stomach, a lava fist through the heart, and some other stuff happened to him too. After seeing his son die, well, his not related son, but someone he thinks of as a son die.
Is this kid Ace?
Yeah, who also got a magma fist through the chest. They're twinning.
Wait. I thought Ace was Luffy's brother.
Ace is Luffy's brother, but Ace joins Whitebeard's crew, and Whitebeard is like a father to Ace.
And Whitebeard ate the Quake fruit?
Yeah.
I literally only know Ace is Luffy's brother because I had to know that so I could argue with people that Ace could not beat Natsu in a fight.
Yeah, pretty much. He can't. It's impossible.
And I literally needed to know that because I'm like, okay, Ace uses fire magic. That's his only offensive capability is fire magic. Natsu eats fire.
It's not magic.
End of discuss. Oh, it's whatever the hell you call it. It's magic. He got it from the magic fruit.
It's not a magic fruit, it's a devil fruit.
Satan is magic.
No, he's not. Okay, now I'm imagining Satan as a magical girl. And do you not mention High School DxD?
Oh god. Oh god.
Leviathan
No,
was not
no,
meant
no, no,
to be
no,
a
no.
magical girl.
I'm thinking of the Disney movie like Devil
Yeah.
in a pink tutu with a like Sailor Moon wand. Oh god. I feel like this is something that actually happened in like Kingdom Hearts.
I can see that happening.
Anyway,
Oh,
let's just start
let me
this
just
thing. As
tell
you
you
guys
what the
can probably
Rumble
tell.
Rumble fruit is quick. Okay?
Sure.
Because you're going to have to watch the episode to get some plot. And not that type of plot.
Unfortunately.
Unfortunately, yes. The Rumble Rumble fruit gives you a Logia, wow, I can't speak, type devil fruit, which turns you into an element like Ace turns him into fire. It turns you into lightning and gives you full control of lightning. And electricity.
And why is it called Rumble then?
Thunder rumbles.
Actually, yeah, I was gonna say that could make sense. Okay.
I'm pretty sure it's called
So-
the Rumble Rumble fruit. And also, remember, this is like Japanese translated to English.
Yeah.
So,
Obviously, we're watching a subbed version. It was professionally subbed, but it's still subbed.
and also,
and
I
as we all
wasn't
know,
watching it professionally subbed when I heard the Rumble Rumble fruit. But I think that's what the wiki calls
and-
it too, so.
and like Japanese doesn't translate perfectly into English all the time, so
Yeah, it's
that's
the
where we
Rumble
get
Rumble
fights
fruit.
like. That's where we get fights where like people who are fans of Fairy Tail,
Goro,
some of
Goro
them
no
who are stupid and don't know anything about anything will try and tell you that Jalal's name is Gerard, because in Japanese, when they pronounce Jalal, it comes off as Joraru, because L's are slurred to sound like R's.
So,
and
is
the-
Jalal black? And does he work at Subway? Either one of those.
Do you know a guy named Gerard who is black and works at Subway?
No, but I know a guy named Jared that works at Subway, and I know a guy named Gerard that's black. So
Oh.
which one's which?
Well, the argument is that because L's, when people with Japanese accents try and pronounce an English L, it gets slurred into an R.
Oh yeah, that's why
And-
Luffy's called Rufy.
Yeah, that's why it sounds like that. And the oo, like extra vowel at the end, is because generally Japanese words don't end with hard consonants like D. So like, let's say
And that
your
was a
name
D
ended
for
with
dick.
yes. Let's say your name ended with a T, like your name was, I don't know, let's just pull a character from a book, Halt. Your name was Halt. You'd say, my name's Halt, and they'd go, Halto, or Haltu, because they don't want to end on a hard consonant, so they'd add a longer vowel to it.
So
So
did you take Halt from a book?
Yes, I did.
Yes, we read the same book.
Dude, I think everyone read those books in 6th grade.
Ranger's Apprentice?
Yes.
I've
Everyone
mentioned
read
that to
those books.
people,
Like,
and they were like, what is that? Everyone read
Dude, no.
Percy Jackson. No one read Ranger's Apprentice.
yeah, John Flanagan, those books are sweet.
Oh yeah, I have
I think
all
I read-
of them on my Nook.
I think I read them after I read Pendragon from DJ McHale.
Me too.
Speaking of which, I have a signed bookmark from that guy right here in front of me.
I don't.
No, because I wrote him a letter to tell him that he was good. Yeah, I wrote him a damn letter when I was in like 4th grade.
Well, did you write him a letter? At least you didn't. What happens if he gave you a bookmark and he wrote, "You're bad"? Like,
Actually, I think the letter I got back from him, he had like a long thing about how much he liked my letter because I wrote it like it was a letter being written by the main character from Pendragon. And so it was like Journal from Second Earth. And like blah, 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 blah. I did it in that style. Anyway. Past stories that were fun. Let's do this. Oh, I should get back to finishing that argument. Yeah, so they'll claim that it could be Gerard, because that would also be pronounced Geraru, because
That's
R,
so stupid. Jararu?
it has the R, it has the R's and the D, and this is where it starts to fall apart. They would pronounce the D, but add the U. They wouldn't omit the D and replace it with a U. And if you need further proof of this, Hiro Mashima, the man who writes Fairy Tail, who does the manga, gave that spelling of Jellal to every American official manga translator and official dubber, that is how he wanted that name to be spelled and pronounced. It is Jalal. That's how every official dub and sub does it. If you watch fan dubs, some of them will say it's Gerard, but it's not. It's Jalal. And the official translation of the manga, which I'm holding in my hand right now, says Jalal. There, argument is done.
Okay, every episode so far, we have had like 10 minutes of just...
Long discussions.
Yeah.
Hey man, my podcast, do whatever you want. Anyway,
I'm liking
One
this
Piece
a lot
episode
more
1.
than just going straight into the episode, because it feels like we're connecting with our fans, bro.
It just kind of feels like we're not rushing, at least, which is nice.
Connecting
anyway,
with
One
the
Piece
fans.
episode 1, starting in 3, 2, 1, go. One Piece. Wealth, fame, and power. Yeah, I'm done with that.
Yeah. Gold Roger, whose name is actually Gold D. Roger.
Yeah, you told me that too.
Yeah, but I'm telling our fans now. They're more important than you.
That's fair. Look, it's about pirates.
Really?
Fun thing, I was talking to someone I know from Japan, who was actually like, no. The reason One Piece is so popular in Japan is because we never had anything in a pirate setting before. Like, the pirate setting is actually super unique for Japanese viewers. They don't have the same, like, pirate media stereotype that we Americans and Westerners have, because everything has to do with pirates all the time.
Well, we kind of
And so
did
when
have, like, the Caribbeans are here, and Caribbeans
Yeah.
are here, and I don't know how to pronounce
Like,
that, don't judge me.
We had pirates here too, and wow, mine froze at exactly the same timestamp as last one.
So 101? Well, 102.
Yep, what timestamp do you have?
I am still going, so I'll pause it.
Yeah. What's your timestamp?
I thought it froze for a second, too. 112.
112, you say. Doot. Okay.
Which is just the intro, so copyright music and
Yeah,
all
look,
that.
it's Zoro. That's Trisword's guy, right?
Yeah. Oh, you started?
Yeah.
I know the series like the back of my hand, so if I'm a little behind, it doesn't matter.
You can probably afford to be more behind than I can.
Yeah.
Because I remember almost nothing about this series.
Yeah.
But no, yeah, and that's why that's part of the reason why I wasn't so interested, because the pirate setting to me was kind of boring. I was like, okay, they're pirates.
But they're different types
Keep
of
going with the
pirates.
setting. And they're like, no, they're pirates. And I'm like, okay.
We
Again,
are
not bashing
on a
One Piece. I'm just
cruise.
saying
We
I
are.
didn't like One Piece. Now the whole world hates me forever, but you know what? You can come up to me and tell me that you hated Fairy Tail and you thought it was garbage, and you know what? That's your opinion. And I don't care.
Well, think of the
'Cause
upside. You
as-
have a co-host who loves One Piece.
Yeah. Like, let me put it to you this way, Internet. People can have their own opinion. I know as much as you hate that idea, people can have their own opinion, and it can be different from yours and still be valid.
Okay, who's the first
I
villain
know, it's
in
crazy.
One Piece? Do you know who it is?
Zoro.
First villain, not teammate.
Blondie.
Nope. Elvita.
I have no idea who the hell that is.
Oh, you're about to love it.
Am I?
You're gonna have a whale of a time.
Is he a whale?
It's a she.
Is she a whale?
You'll see.
Great.
That's Nami, by the way, just so you can tell.
I noticed.
Well, I'm just telling you because you're.
I know her again because I watched Machinima's top 10 hottest women in anime.
By the way, and no, I won't spoil it.
And she never puts out in the whole series.
Yet.
She's not going to. It's a shonen anime. They can't pull a High School DxD and have uncensored nudity in it.
Wait, High School DxD's not a shonen? I'm kidding.
I mean, it's kind of a shonen.
Look at that face, though.
A heart?
No, the face of the guy that was all sweaty with his mouth, like, all the way open.
Oh. Oh no, it's a pirate ship.
Yeah.
You could tell because they have black flags, because everyone who is a pirate flew the Jolly Roger for reasons.
To be known as a pirate. Cannons.
I mean, yeah, but generally...
This is canon,
cannons.
by the way. Doo-doom.
God.
Quick question, how did the cannonball get on the exact other side of the ship?
Magic. Clearly that cannonball ate a devil fruit.
Actually, that's possible.
What?
There's a sword that ate a devil fruit. And there's a gun that ate a devil fruit.
Dear God.
There's a sword that ate the elephant fruit, or it's an elephant that ate the sword fruit. One of the two. But I definitely know
Great.
that there's a gun. It's a bazooka that ate the dog fruit.
Is this the guy you were talking about, Elvita?
It's not a guy.
She?
Yeah.
That thing?
That creature. Those freckles, though.
Oh, who does she remind me of?
A whale.
Well, kind of. There's an anime character I'm thinking of. Not really that important to try and remember.
What anime?
Oh, God. It's the one you always see vined of that one chick with the pointy-ass nose and the, like, ridiculously overweight figure.
Oh, I know who you're
called?
talking about.
Is it GJ Blue? No.
No.
It's not that. This is gonna bother me now.
Take a guess what's inside that barrel.
Monkey D. Luffy?
Yeah.
I kind of called that from, like, the first time they were trying to dig up that barrel.
Yeah.
Also, look at those guys knowing how to walk on a tightrope.
Is the rope really tight? It seems a little bit slack to me.
Slacker radio?
I will hit you.
Trying to give me back talk, Sonny?
I'm your son now?
Anything... I'm quoting character lines. Anything but the club.
Anything but the club.
Yep. That's not sexual.
By the way, I'm like 10 seconds behind you. So if I say something that sounds like, oh, it's in the past, yeah.
I mean,
Kobe.
I'm just watching this fat lady smash people.
By the way, that little pink-haired kid, he goes on to become one of the strongest characters.
Doesn't surprise me. It's just like Gurren Lagann.
Except he's not as important as Simone.
That's fair.
Because Simone has the power of drills. And Kobe only has the
drill
powers
that will pierce
of
the heavens.
hockey.
Ice hockey?
Haki.
The fuck? Am I supposed to know what that means?
I'm not going to explain. It doesn't show up till like episode 300, so.
Great. Okay. Oh, look, Nami's going to raid their ship.
That's why she's called the Cat Burglar. I said it right this time.
I knew it. I knew she was going to kick him in the nuts.
You have to spoil stuff that I've seen 4 times before.
Only 4? I thought you've seen this like a million.
I was giving myself the benefit of the doubt that I had a life, but...
I mean, hey, I've seen episodes of Fairy Tail at least a dozen times, and I've seen every single one of them at least twice. Except for Fairy Tale of the Dead Men. I watched that episode once to say I've watched every episode, and then I made sure to cleanse it from my mind.
What? I love that episode.
No one loves that episode. If you think you love that episode, you're lying.
I love Dragon Ball GT, and I love Fairy Tale of the Dead.
I mean, you can like Dragon Ball GT,
You can't like Dragon
but you,
Ball GT.
but you cannot like that episode.
That's like saying you love the show, My Little Sister Can't Be This Cute.
I like that show.
Well, then we're gonna watch it next week.
Oh boy, our viewers are gonna hate it.
No, they're gonna love it.
Actually, like watching that show isn't that bad. It only gets like really creepy a couple episodes in when it starts getting implied that he's like sleeping with his sister.
It's only implied.
Yeah, it's ever actually shown. It never actually goes full hentai.
Okay, we'll watch Onichichi God.
Onichichi, Ep 1. That's gonna be a really uncomfortable episode.
Have you seen the part where he broke the swords yet?
No?
He breaks the swords.
Thanks to the spoilers.
Well, I want to see how far ahead you are.
I just now saw it.
Oh, you saw it. I just now saw it. No, now I saw it.
You're only a few seconds behind me. You know this better than I do, though, so it's probably not all that important. Also, what did he break him with? His skin or his hat?
His skin.
Yeah.
He
Does
gets
does the rubber thing also give him impenetrable skin?
No, actually, his only weakness is blades. He's immune to blunt weapons and
Bullets.
well, yeah, those are kind of blunt. They're round.
What if they're rifled? Oh, right. Of course, pirates. So they're using musket balls. Never mind.
Yeah, that's why he's immune to them. If they use, I'm pretty sure Don Krieg uses needle bullets, so pretty much rifled bullets, and those pierce him.
Ah. So how did he break those swords if his only weakness is blades?
He punched them.
Of course.
This is Luffy.
That's fair. I mean, Natsu does crazier things, so.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure Natsu.
Of course, he's looking for food.
I'm pretty sure Natsu at
In
this
true-
point has punched something that's bladed.
Yes, he has.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Natsu caught a battle axe as it was going to literally slice him in half and heated his hands to melt the battle axe so he could eat it and get power.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
So-
I remember.
So, yeah, that's
was-
like episode like 3.
Yeah, that was really early on. Taurus.
So, and now Natsu one punches gods, so.
Luffy's
Power
practically there at this point.
Well, doesn't he have like? I watched the 1 minute melee where he fought Naruto. Doesn't he have like the infinity bullet punch or something?
Gatling gun?
Yes,
Yeah.
that was pretty ridiculous.
My favorite attack of Luffy's is Grizzly Magnum. Or
Does it
Red
involve a
Hawk.
44 Magnum?
Or Red Hawk. Red Hawk, he lights his fist on fire, and he can light it on fire even underwater.
I mean, his brother was Ace.
Yeah. By the way, did you listen to Kobe's backstory?
He got kidnapped by pirates.
He got on the wrong boat.
Of course.
He got on
Good
their
job.
boarding boat instead of getting on his fishing boat.
Wow.
It is the best backstory ever.
That's a pretty good backstory. It's almost as funny as you don't play Magic, but Gideon from Magic is called Gideon because when he tried to tell some lady his name, she heard it wrong and pronounced it wrong. But then it became his name because everyone pronounced it that way because his real name sounded too foreign.
What's his real name?
Kithian.
Ah.
He's from Theros, which is basically Greece, but then when he planeswalks to Alara and tries to talk to the people there, he's like, "My name's Kithian," and they're like, "Gideon? Yeah, your name's Gideon." That's literally it.
Ooh.
Some weird guy popped out of a barrel. Yes, that's a good excuse. We got the crap beat out of us by some weird dude who popped out of a barrel.
Well, they called her a monster by mistake, and that triggered her, so she beat him up with her iron club.
And at least it wasn't an iron bull. Then it would have been funny.
We're done with Dragon Age.
No, we're not. You can never be done with Dragon Age.
True, but considering I'm kind of on my way to 100%ing it at the moment.
You're nuts, by the way. I don't have the kind of patience to 100% completion games like that.
Okay, you guys, for our fans that didn't hear about it, I just got to Skyhold and I'm already 22 hours in.
He's done every single side quest.
I
All of
finished
them.
pretty much all of the
The
war room.
hinterlands,
Yeah, I did
the storm coast,
Yep,
and
the Oasis.
the swamps.
And the Oasis, I forgot about that.
And Oasis. Wow, God. That has to be such a pain in the ass.
Do you know, I couldn't get all the shards because I didn't have enough places to go. So, like, Oasis is kind of done, I just can't open all the doors.
That's ridiculous. Like, in RPGs, I can't actually 100% them. I don't have that kind of patience. I've come very close in Mass Effect 2 to 100%ing that game, but I haven't actually done it.
I've 100%ed all 3 Mass Effects. The
Did you
worst
get all the
one trying
achievements
to
for all 3 of them?
What?
Did you get all the achievements for all 3 of them?
I think so. Yeah. I know I got all the achievements for the first 2. I don't know about the third because I didn't go through and achievement hunt it.
That's fair.
Because I didn't.
I mean, I very rarely achievement hunt things, but I get most of the achievements anyway because I spend a lot of my time dicking around. So.
I'm achievement hunting Honey Pop. So.
Are there even achievements in that game?
Yeah,
I don't think
30.
Steam gave me any.
There's 30.
Oh, really?
The first time you get laid, you get an achievement.
Right, yep. Now I know what I'm doing. I mean, I have beaten Honey Pop on alpha mode, though, so...
I have too.
Because I'm such a freaking crazy man.
I think one of the achievements is to get the rest of the achievements, and it's like... No, it's to 100% the game, and it's called No Life.
Yeah. Well, obviously.
Yeah.
Like, that's in every game, is that, like, mega achievement that is, you got all the other achievements.
I know one of the easier achievements, not easy per se, but pretty easy, is to sleep with one of the girls before the 4th night. So, pretty easy.
Oh. Before the 4th night?
Yeah, that's really easy. Because you just talk
to
her. Every day.
Yeah, actually, I guess you can do that.
Yeah.
Hold on 1 sec. I actually have to do a thing. I'm going to mute my mic.
Why?
Just don't even worry about it. Just carry the episode for a few minutes. I did 3 of them.
Okay, I'll talk about One Piece. So, I'm at the moment where she thinks Luffy is Pirate Hunter Zoro. And she's asking who's the most beautiful of all on these seas. By the way, I'm very awkward talking by myself, and I apologize. I think he's gonna kick her ass. I don't have anyone to talk to, so I apologize for my awkwardness and everything that's happening on my end. So how's your guys' days going? You know, it's good, I assume, or bad. Either one will work.
Well, don't know quite how well that mute worked, but hopefully they didn't hear too much of that.
What were you doing?
I was interrupted.
Ew.
Awkward.
I was very awkward on my end.
Sounded like it. I could hear it.
Yeah. Look at all the facial expressions. They're the best.
Yep. What do you mean it's not fair to attack all at once? Haven't you ever heard the term gangbang?
By the way, here we get to see the first time Luffy uses his powers.
Yep.
You're probably seeing it already, but I'm not.
Yes.
Now I am.
Oh, it's gum gum, not rubber?
It's gum gum because that's the Japanese.
Ah.
It's the gum gum fruit.
I don't think that translates to rubber.
Well, gum is, you know, the tree that rubber comes from?
Yeah.
Is the gum
Yes.
something.
That's also where you get bubble gum from. Original bubble gum was actually just rubber
Yep.
that you chewed on.
Yep.
It didn't even have flavor. It was just fun to chew.
Yeah.
Do do do. Oh, what was her name again? Vilda?
Alvida.
Elvita. She seems interested in the Rubber Man.
She's the Iron Club Alvita.
And there's Nami stealing all their stuff.
I haven't seen that yet. Now we
Yup.
get okay. There's Nami stealing all their stuff.
Enemy pirates tend to be enemies.
Yep. By the way,
He's just like, I don't care.
Alvida also eats a devil fruit, and I'm only saying this because I doubt Ryan here is gonna go watch the rest of the episodes.
I
And
don't think I can watch all of One Piece.
it's like in the first 60 episodes.
Oh boy.
It's in the East Blue arc. So, and also it's not a spoiler because it's not important to the story. At least not yet in the 712 episodes. So, I'll mention it. She eats the smooth fruit, which gets rid of all of her fat, her freckles, makes her really thin and hot, and makes it so everything that hits her slides off.
Nice.
And she also tries getting with Luffy. Because Luffy's the
And
first
he's
guy
like,
that
oh,
hit
you're
her.
that ugly lady.
She's into him because he's the first guy that ever hit her.
Good job. So, this Colby guy wants to join the Navy, eh?
The Marines.
If I recall,
There's
if I
no
recall,
Navy.
aren't they like... They're like the, they're antagonists, kind of, but then they kind of become helpful later.
They're
Isn't that how they work?
they're both. Well, we're from the point of view of pirates, right? So they're the
Well, yeah.
antagonists of the pirates, but then most pirates are antagonists to the peoples, so they're actually kind of protagonists. It's really strange because we're seeing it from the bad guy point of view.
Well, depending on your definition of bad guy.
Well, Luffy's not a bad guy. I'm saying majority of the pirates in this anime are pretty bad people.
That's fair.
Arlong, he killed Nami's mother, took over Nami's whole island, flipped a village upside down and killed all of its residents, stole 100 million I can't speak. Beli. No, it's Barry in this one, isn't it?
Yep.
It's Barry in this one. Sorry, I was thinking of a different anime or something. Stole 100 million berry from Nami also.
Nice.
So he's kind of a very antagonistic person. So
Look, it's the Marines.
boom, boom. See, those cannons landed in the same shot, same spots as the last cannonballs did.
Yep. That's what we call quality video editing, where they loop their footage like that. Also, of course.
Well, they didn't loop it because they added Alvida's ship.
Yes, they put in that extra. You can art that into the background, but the video animation itself is still the same.
Yeah, I know. But it's not the same.
That's called cutting corners like a pro.
Love it first
I mean,
sight.
TBH, that's probably the most efficient way to do that.
Love at first sight.
Right, the One Piece is the name of like the ultimate treasure, right?
Yeah.
So I thought.
By the way, you've probably seen it before, but people drew a picture where it's like Luffy getting the One Piece after 1,000 episodes, and what it is just a One Piece swimsuit.
I think I have seen that one.
Yeah, Gold Roger is
Yeah.
just a pervert.
Yeah.
Do you know who Ace's father is?
Literal father?
Blood father.
Same as Luffy, right?
No, they're not actual brothers.
Oh, I thought they were literal brothers.
They're metaphorical brothers.
Ew. Welp, then no.
It's Gold Roger.
Of course.
Do you know who Luffy's
look.
father is?
No, I know who his grandfather is.
Because I told you that.
Yes.
It's Monkey D. Dragon, who is the most wanted man. Why he's the most
Cool.
wanted man is because he leads an army. There's Zoro.
Doesn't Whitebeard leave an army?
Whitebeard leads like a navy, his own personal navy.
That's like the same thing.
No, because Whitebeard. Guess. Oh no, this is a good question. I will give you a hint because I doubt you will know it. What is the name of Whitebeard's ship? And the hint is, it is a very famous fictional animal that had a book written about it.
That could be a lot of things. But what would
Related
make a
to
good
the
name
sea.
for a ship? The sea. So it could be Leviathan.
Not more modern of a book. Not like really modern, but I would say it lasts 100 years.
Moby Dick.
Yeah.
Eh,
His ship is named the Moby Dick.
that's what we call referencing classical literature.
Yep.
Anyway,
I really
hope
like
you guys
this song.
enjoyed. I'm not even listening to the outro. I paused it.
Aw.
I'm a horrible person, I know. Normally I listen to anime music, but like if I've seemed like down this whole episode and not as on, that's why I kind of stopped watching One Piece, is because Rusty really likes it. It doesn't do anything for me, and I just get kind of bored.
Man, you have to be more into pirates.
Yeah, I just don't get entertained by the pirate setting, and so it just kind of like falls flat.
Episode 1's actually really flat.
Yeah.
It's one of my
Anyway,
lesser favorites.
you can probably name all 712, can't you?
Actually, no. Because I usually don't pay attention to the names of them. I can name what happens in most of them. But I won't.
That's fair.
Because we
Anyway.
don't have time for that.
Yeah. Thanks for watching, guys.
Ooh, Everyday
This has
Life with
been another-
Monster Girls.
What, is that just the next one that popped up?
Yep.
Yeah. That's on Crunchyroll. I actually haven't watched very far. Do they have to censor any nudity?
I believe they did, yeah. Yeah, they
Yeah,
did.
that makes sense.
hmm
Anyway, thanks guys for watching. This has been another episode of Rikaru Watches Anime with me, the Animaster Rikaru.
And me,
Al.
Rusty.
And that guy. I always say with me because I can rotate co-hosts.
And with me, because I've been here for many episodes now.
You hear that? You're replaceable.
No, I'm not. I'm irreplaceable.
No, you're replaceable.
Please don't kick me
Thanks
off
for
next
watching,
week.
and I'll see you next time.
Bye.